Good afternoon, everybody. I'm about to head out to go camping with the college students on this Friday night, but I wanted to give you a quick update about the status of our sanctuary work here. So the terrazzo has been lovely, polished in a very lovely way. It's certainly even better in person. Uh, some hazards of construction is that we do have a bit of a metal gantry here and some stone pieces over in the corner. Those will need to hang out until the new altar comes. So the altar you see here is just a different piece of furniture to use as a placeholder until our new altar arrives. So we decided this would probably be easier and better than having mass over in the parish hall. That would take a large amount of difficulty to move instruments and set up chairs and all that sort of stuff. We will have to do that someday, but we thought that a little inconvenience of some things in the way is much less inconvenient than having mass in a whole new building. So please, when you come to mass this Saturday evening or Sunday, know that the terrazzo has been done. I think it looks beautiful, but know that we're not done with up there. So the quote altar that you see is not our new altar. So don't be disappointed if you just see a cloth over it still. Just a note on where we're paying for these things from. These projects are coming from the reward money from the One Church Many Disciples campaign, the money to help build the shrine. So we went very far over our goal, and so we received back so far $27,000, but there's more to come. It comes into us as the diocese receives it. So we want to give you an update on those amounts later. But this money is money that we have already pledged and are receiving back our part of it. So thanks be to God for that. We get to do beautiful things here in our sanctuary. Today is the feast of Saint Monica, the Blessed Mother of Saint Augustine, and therefore it's a good day to pray, especially for families who are worried about children who have gone away from the faith. Mothers especially. Saint Monica, I hope, is a patron you know about, because through her prayer, fasting, her intense calling out to the Lord, she called, through the grace of God, her son Augustine back to the faith. And Augustine then became one of the great thinkers, not only of Christianity, but of Western civilization. So we can very clearly say, without the prayers of St. Monica, really the whole of Western civilization would be a much different place. So we do take Monica for a wonderful patron, and certainly parents, especially mothers, can do great work by imitating her, not just by asking for her prayers, but literally doing the hard things of prayer, like real fasting, coming to be on your knees before the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament, those things that we're maybe not even used to doing, but those intense spiritual exercises provide intense spiritual results. Now, it took 30 years of Monica praying for her son to convert, so it's not like it's going to be overnight, but there is real power in those real difficult things. Not that we are earning graces by our own efforts, but we participate more fully with God's efforts. So whatever your family is like, mothers especially, do not be afraid to take Saint Monica as your patron. So thank you all for your patience with these construction projects going on. They certainly are lending great beauty to our sanctuary for our own aid and worship, but also for the glory of God. The Lord deserves a wonderful place in which to be praised. So thank you for your generosity that made this possible, and your patience for the little inconveniences that happen because of it. But we'll do our best to make sure they're not too dramatic, and to give you good warning to know what you'll be walking into every Saturday evening or Sunday. Thank you all. God bless.